What a beautiful day for a bike ride. Stupid ice.
I wish I had something to make my wrist feel better.
Your presence is cordially requested for the Matawana 2-year anniversary. Expect brand pop-ups, book signing by owner Leanne Mata, food truck, live DJ sets, and a signature brushes and blunts event. And of course, all sorts of cannabis products to aid with focus, sleep, pain relief, and more.
The devil's lettuce? Black excellence. What about your digital footprint? What would your family think? Black excellence. Okay, relax, Walter White. So you're an addict now? Black excellence. Black excellence. Did you get the Walter White reference? Because you're doing hard drugs. Stop! None of this is based in science. I wish there's a way I can go before the party so I can learn more.
Your presence is cordially requested for a pre-anniversary party interview at Leanne Mata's living room to learn more about Matawana. To accept, simply say,
Moesha? I'm curious, what is the origin behind the name Matawana?
So my last name is Mata, and I'm the Mata you want to chill with. I'm the Mata you want to smoke with. I'm the Mata you want to party with. I'm the Mata that matters.
There you go, I love that. I love the logo, the twin flames. What does that mean?
The twin flame stands for sativa and indica. So you have your indica that gives you that relaxed couch feeling, and you got your sativa that gives you that creative. And together, it's a hybrid. So those are the twin flames.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
What was the inspiration behind your store and this 90s style living room that we're sitting in?
This is my living room growing up. My inspiration has been my mother. The reason why also Matawana is because that's her last name, and I honor her in so many different ways. I literally got my license the month before she died. So she was just as excited as me. So Mata, the living room, this is my childhood. Color TV on top of the black and white TV. It's normally playing Lucy and Golden Girls. Also giving homage to my mother. So this is everyone's living room in Brooklyn, to be honest, growing up.
Speaking of TV shows, what was your favorite 90s sitcom?
It had to be Family Matters. I always saw the mother and the father and the Winslow. I love Steve Urkel, and especially when he turned into Stefan. So that was definitely my favorite 90s. But Martin Lawrence, I grew up with him.
There's no comparing to Martin. Martin was hilarious.
Martin.
Love that. I'd probably say Living Single and Fresh Prince was like some of my top ones.
That was all our staple growing up, to be honest. That was your Friday, that was your afternoon. You watch your Fresh Prince, you watch your A Living Color, you watch your, sometimes my mama threw on Golden Girls, so we had Lucy, like it was, but as you can see, all of those shows was about family and community.
Exactly, I was just gonna say, it's like being in the living room talking about these 90s sitcoms. Those families that we grew up with were an extension of ours. And so for you to bring it into your store, it really does feel like a family here. Family matter. You know?
Yeah, family matters. My mother was actually addicted to opioids, and I was living in an apartment in East New York. I looked on the news, they said they legalized cannabis. I applied for my CBD license, and I went to YouTube College, learned how to grow, reached out to growers, and I started growing next to my bed. I was scared to go to the local places and get it. A lot of them, I heard different stories, so I was a little scared. So I started growing. I put it in pill form. I put it in shea butter, and she would shower, and it would help with her pain. She said, this is the only thing that would literally help me get out the bed every day, and it literally helped her wing off of opioids. I put it in a pill form since she liked taking pills, so that helped so much with her addiction to opioids. And after that, I said, hey, I got something here. How can I get it to more seniors? How can I educate people about a plant that's been criminalized so long that has the medicinal values? I have 7 brothers, and 5 of them all have cannabis charges. And they all were college students, college age, exploring the plant and received these charges. So that's how I was able to get my cannabis license. My father was actually had a joint in his ear and was coming out of the store, and he was beat up, and he was in his 60s for walking with the joint in his ear. My family has been harmed so much by the plant. I feel like finally we're getting our justice, and now we could teach people what the herb is, what the plant is, and give people clean and tested product. That's all I ever wanted to do.
And you're doing that work?
Yes. To God be the glory.
You have a new book coming out, Field of Blue Dreams. I would love to hear more about that.
So we actually have a copy right here. Let me hand it to you. This is your copy. I will autograph it. A Field of Blue Dreams is one of my favorite strands, Blue Dreams. But this book, it takes you from East New York, tight apartment, to Fifth Avenue. From $7,000 a month to $700,000 a month. From 0 to $11.1 million in less than 2 years. Over 200,000 transactions, over 11,000 members signed up with Matawana to be part of their membership. That's what you're getting in that book.
I was wondering.
Let me guess, you need something for your risk.
How did you...
Let me tell you about the Heirloom Rescue. This is a perfect balm for pain. It's actually shea butter infused with cannabis. You rub it on, and I would say about 20 minutes, you're back to your wrist action. And they actually upstate, they're one of the best New York brands that I have seen for the balm. We have about 80 seniors a week alone that comes for this balm. So I'm pretty sure you'll be back to normal real soon.
Thank you so much.
You can thank me by on the 28th, you showing up to our 2-year anniversary. Come celebrate. We got food trucks, we got the party bus, we got DJs, and we're gonna have all the brands here giving samples. Will you come to the party?
Everything is hand rolled, so that also comes in handy as well, but I definitely will say the packaging.
I guess black excellence means nothing to you.
What do you mean? I'm surrounded by it.
Who are you talking to?